Welcome to Entertainment Insider. I'm Jane, and today we're diving into a cinematic moment that feels historic, controversial, and emotional all at once. Let's talk about Sinners. This morning, Hollywood woke up to history. One film didn't just lead the Oscars, it rewrote the record books. Ryan Coogler's Sinners landed 16 Oscar nominations.
16.
That's more than Titanic, more than La La Land.
Yeah, Jane, it's astonishing. This is the most nominations any single film has ever received in Academy history. And what makes it even wilder is the genre. This is a blues-infused vampire film set in Jim Crow-era Mississippi.
Right? Horror, blues, history, and spirituality all colliding. That's not exactly Oscar-safe territory.
Exactly. The Academy rarely embraces horror, let alone a film this rooted in Black myth, music, and memory.
Let's ground this for listeners. What is Sinners actually about at its core?
At its heart, it's about survival. Black life in the 1930s South, filtered through folklore, blues, and the supernatural. Vampires are there, sure, but they're symbolic. They represent systems that drain life, culture, and dignity.
And music plays a huge role, especially blues music.
Absolutely. Blues becomes a spiritual force in the film, a bridge between ancestors, memory, and resistance.
That's where some controversy starts, right? The way spirituality is portrayed.
Yes, Christianity exists in the film, but it's not shown as the ultimate source of deliverance. Instead, ancestral memory, ritual, and music are portrayed as the decisive spiritual powers.
For some faith-based viewers, that's unsettling.
Very much so. Scripture warns against divination and consulting the dead, and Sinners openly dramatizes that tension.
But historically, Black spirituality has never been one note.
Exactly. Church on Sunday, blues on Saturday night. Both were survival tools when institutions failed people.
And Coogler doesn't resolve that conflict. He lets it sit there.
That's the bold part. The film doesn't tell you what to believe. It forces you to wrestle with it.
Let's talk about the nominations themselves. 16 is staggering.
Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Acting, Sound, Costumes, Visual Effects, Music. It even benefited from the new casting category, which returned for the first time in 25 years.
MichaelBJordan earned his first Oscar nomination here.
And it's overdue. His performance is restrained, haunted, and deeply human.
Supporting nominations too, including Delroy Lindo and Wunmi Mosaku.
Lindo's nomination surprised people, but once you see the film, it makes perfect sense.
Behind the camera, Ruth E. Carter also made history.
She's now the most nominated Black woman in Oscar history. 5 nominations, 2 wins already. Her costumes weren't flashy. They were protective, authentic, rooted in working-class reality.
Patches, crooked hems, hand-me-downs. History stitched into fabric.
Exactly. It's visual storytelling as cultural preservation.
This was also a massive win for Warner Brothers.
33 nominations total. Their best Oscar morning ever, amid a possible Netflix acquisition.
Meanwhile, blockbusters struggled.
Wicked shut out. Avatar missed Best Picture for the first time. Original films dominated.
Leonardo DiCaprio even called it a sea change.
He's right. Studios have avoided big-budget originals, and now 2 of them top the nominations.
One battle after another came in second with 13 nominations.
A revolutionary saga about a police state. Again, very political, very urgent.
International cinema also had a huge presence.
Every category included an international nominee. Non-English films are now central, not fringe.
So, what does Sinners ultimately represent?
It represents risk. Artistic risk, cultural specificity, spiritual ambiguity. It proves audiences and voters are hungry for films that challenge rather than comfort.
And for Coogler, this was deeply personal.
He wrote it for his uncle. He owns it outright in 25 years. That's legacy thinking.
As we head toward March 15th, the big question is how many statues it takes home.
Regardless of wins, it's already changed the conversation about what Oscar movies can be.
A horror film, a blues elegy, a spiritual debate, and an industry shakeup. That's all for today on Entertainment Insider. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Entertainment Insider, for more deep dives into Hollywood.